Good morning, everyone. So happy to see you all here on this Monday morning. It's rainy here. Um, Dr. Allison Carlson. I am coming here to talk to you today about um, health, nutrition, chiropractic, all things healthy, right? But today we're going to change it up a little bit. I had kind of a really fun thing that happened in the office on Thursday, and I just wanted to share it with you. So a couple of weeks ago, I had a girl who brought in her brother, and her brother is he plays football for the one of the local high schools here. And as you guys all know, football players abuse their body a little bit. There's a lot of impact. There's a lot of running. They have heavy pads. And so he actually had really bad back pain. They had a game that night, and he really needed some help so he could play at the level that his team expected him to. And so we did an exam, did everything, got him adjusted, and it's funny. I adjusted his his body, his back, his low back, everything. I hadn't even gotten to his neck, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm 1,000% better already." And I'm like, "You can't be 1,000% better. We're not even done." And so, but that just shows you how immediately he noticed a difference. Well, so I said, "All right, I need you to come back in next week." I knew that he was already coming in with low back pain and some issues, and then he was going to go play another football game. So I didn't expect for his results to last super long when he was going to go run around and collide with other people. And so, sure enough, Monday he was back in the office, ready to get adjusted, and he said that is the best I have felt playing football in a long time. And he's in high school, so he's been playing football for I mean, he's young, so relatively. But he's been playing football for a long time. And so so he was there on Monday, and then he came back into the office again towards the end of the week, and he brought a teammate with him. And this time, the teammate, same thing. My back hurts. We have a game. I don't know what I'm going to do. And so we do an exam. We do everything, and we adjust them. And as they're on their way out, they're like laughing and giggling and saying like, "Oh my gosh, I feel so much better," and they're kind of in a hurry to go off to practice. Well, then last week, both of those guys came in. They had been seen early in the week after their football game, and then then they're getting ready for the coming football game. They came in with 6 people. So the two that I already knew brought in four. And this is just a progression over 3 weeks. And so you have these like football jocks that are in the office, and they're like laughing and there's kind of this team camaraderie, obviously, and it's a super fun environment. But these two have learned the benefits of chiropractic, how it helps them feel, how it increases their range of motion and helps with sports performance. And they clearly have either um, been able to play at a higher capacity. They've been more relaxed. Clearly they're talking about how they went and got adjusted and have made enough of an influence on their friends that they're all showing up in the office. So we had 6 kids. We got them all adjusted. They were on their way to practice right after that. But I wish I had a video camera and we could just like replay the whole thing. But as they were walking out, the two boys that we already knew, immediately their impact was, "See, we told you chiropractic is amazing." And like I said, if I had a video camera to record just that one moment, that's why I love treating kids. Um, I mean, these are football players, so they're abusing their bodies a little bit. But as adults, we've ignored our symptoms. We have sat in desks for long periods of time. We have old injuries. We have all these things. Whereas kids, you can get results with them so quickly because they don't have all of this backstory stuff. And they know that it makes a difference to the extent that I started with one patient 1 week, and 6 weeks later, or I'm sorry, 3 weeks later, we have six kids because they are noticing the impact, and all they care about is that their back doesn't hurt so that they can play football and win games. Um, but I'll take that for now, and I will continue to work with them in hopes that they want to be back pain free um, all day, not just during football games, but we'll start with where they're at, right? Okay, so I know this is a short one today. I appreciate you listening. Share in my joy with these football players and all the fun things that are happening in our office. So, tell me what health questions you have, what ailments you have, things that you want clarification on, and I will add it to my list and I will be back on here tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Have a fantastic day.